Hi, I'm Captain Coppin with Texas Fishing Tips, and this is your weekly fishing report.
Back here in the back bay, we've been catching good numbers of reds, a few drum, all along this edge. The tides have fallen out a little bit, so they're not as full as they have been. So instead of hitting those real far back lakes, I've been just hitting this shoreline, catching good numbers of redfish, sight casting. I'm still able to get my boat in here pretty far, but not as far as I had been. And we've been throwing gold spoons, gulp under a popping corks and shrimp. Just really catching some nice fish and a few scattered black drum. With that northern approaching, this top end of the bay has been really good and will be good this weekend, as the rest of the bay is probably going to get muddied up. You can come over here and get out of that north wind, get protected. A lot of this water is going to be nice and green and clean. This is a good shoreline to wade fish down in about 2 foot of water. Just either park your boat, get out, walk down this shoreline with the wind to your back, and catch plenty of good trout and redfish along here. Paddle tails, soft plastics, popping corks have been working really well. Shrimp. If you can find some croaker and they're not too big, you can use them along here and still catch decent boxes of trout. Over here in the fish sanctuary, another good place that's going to be protected from that strong north wind. Come in here, throw some live finger mullet right around the islands. You're going to catch some nice redfish, an occasional trout mixed in through here, and there's going to be some flounder moving. With that north wind, they start getting on the move, and you're going to start catching some flounder. And live finger mullet or mud minnows is a good bait of choice to use while targeting those flounder in here. Look at those fish to be right around the drop-offs, right around the edges, all along the fish sanctuary. Over here along the Rincon Channel, this is a good place to get away from the north wind. It's nice and protected in here. You can put the trolling motor down and head all the way to the back. You're going to catch fish through the entirety of this whole channel here. It's nice and long. It's big enough where it can support enough pressure from several different boats. And guess what? There's 2 of them. So you can come down this channel too, all the way down, working the edges, popping your gulp on the bottom, or your paddle tails on a 1/8 ounce jig head, just catching those flounder, a few redfish, a lot of good trout, and occasional black drum also in here using the live shrimp. Right here around the bridge this weekend, it's going to be really, really hot. That north wind's going to be blowing. There's going to be water passing through this bridge. And when I say hot, the temperature's going to drop, and a lot of these fish are going to start moving and coming out underneath the bridge. You see a lot of bait moving through here. I came in Oso the other day, and there's just a huge school of mullet right in this area. All this mullet and bait is going to be moving through the bridge, and all the reds and drum and trout are going to be just kind of funneled right through here, bottlenecked. I recommend throwing either live finger mullet or live shrimp to catch these fish.
Captain Coppin, thanks for watching.